Hello to you, Mark Hall here, and welcome to your weekly update on the fine wine market. Okay, to start off, I think it's worth mentioning the Sotheby's Hong Kong auction of last weekend. The auction market has been a bit up and down over the last 18 months, I think we all know that. And I think it's also fair to say that on a whole, Burgundy has certainly outperformed the Bordeaux. Bordeaux staged a bit of a comeback last weekend. The sale of a grandly termed magnificent Bordeaux from a European seller achieved £1.5 million, or the equivalent of £1.5 million. Two notable features seem to stand out from this auction. The first is that buyers showed enthusiasm for wines that are ready to drink now, and the second that the lesser vintages were seen as great value for money. Now, as we know, the Bordeaux market has taken a pummeling since its dizzy height of 18 months, 2 years ago. So perhaps, just perhaps, this is a sign that the floor has finally been reached. Buyers are now starting to get involved with the top clarets once again. One thing is for sure though, most of the best of Bordeaux are now at prices we haven't seen for a very, very long time. So if you believe in buying at the bottom and selling at the top, now just might be the time to start spending. On a less positive note though, the second wines from top Bordeaux estates are not faring quite so well. The chief culprit is presently Carroir Lafite, the second of the wine from the growth of the giant Chateau Lafite Rothschild. Indeed, over the last 3 separate vintages of this wine accounted for 3 out of the 5 of the biggest fallers on the Liv-ex 500, with the 2002, 2004 and 2007 all falling by more than 40% over this period. The second wine of Chateau Margaux, the Pavilion Rouge, 2002, was also in this dubious top 5. So if you are offered a second wine from a first growth chateau, at this moment in time I would say keep your checkbook closed until we see the fortunes start to turn around. On the flip side, 2 wines that are doing particularly well over the last 12 months, these wines are the Clos Forte and the Angelus. The Clos Forte 2000, for example, has achieved a whopping gain of 76% over the last 12 months. And the Angelus of the same vintage has risen in value by over 50% during the same period. Now, these aren't the only wines bucking the current flatlining trends. And with our trading platform, we can certainly help you to analyse the wines that are on the up, buy in, and then sell at the optimum moment. So if you'd like to find out what's hot and what's not, just visit astonlovell.com and send us your questions. Now, talking of questions, one that we have been asked a lot recently is, are there any first growths currently worth buying? Well, a few years ago the answer was very simple. Yes, all of them. But during the downturn, it's a sad fact that the first growths have fallen the hardest. Now, however, it might be worth looking at the Lafite Rothschilds from the lesser vintages. These are now just starting to be snapped up again, following a correction, and if we look at November, the 2002 and 2004 vintages moved up by 5.7 and 3.8% respectively. That's refreshing and, let's face it, extremely encouraging news. So that's it for this week. Remember, if you want to sell your wine, you can do so instantly for the lowest fee on the market. And if you have any questions you'd like to ask us, just visit www.astonlovell.com or call us on 0208 858 9990 and we'll be happy to help you out. Have a great week.